when I first heard about 3D printing, I did not believe people were going to print their own toothbrushes at home. I never
Sure.
believed that.
Sure.
When I first heard about AI and I used ChatGPT, I was clearly like a game changer. And like when I first heard about Claudebot, what it's doing, and then I heard about Maltbook, 100% convinced that this is the direction
Of
the
internet.
internet's going.
Yeah, totally.
And a vast majority of the content on the internet probably is like AI generated, but will be overtly and it will be conversations between AIs and like agent to
Right.
agent marketing and all these. It sounds crazy. Other people have talked about
Right.
it, but I've been a big advocate for like, I believe agent to agent marketing is going to happen. I think that like that's why I'm fascinated with the language and all of that. There's that gibberlink that exists already. It sounds like R2D2, and it's a way for like AIs to talk to each other. I think it's audio too. So like there's certain use cases where if there's not digital format available, it needs to use audio. And then you had the experiment that the AIs invented languages. So I think the idea that AIs can have their own language, they're going to go on the internet and they're going to like communicate with each other is like a done deal. Like it's an inevitability. And
Correct.
I think there'll be marketing in that. I think there'll be advertising in that. I think there'll be agent advertising networks.
Because commerce is every new frontier.
People are going to try. People are going to do things to manipulate the outcome of these things. And I think that's fairly good way to define marketing. Like you're trying to manipulate the outcome. That's what you want. That is the goal of marketing. Manipulate the outcome. The outcome is not random or not left to chance. Like you are trying to manipulate. So the idea that people are going to go into these AIs and do things, create other agents that go out there and are ambassadors. Like I think basically every model that we can think of for marketing will exist in the agent world. Agent ambassadors that have no other mission than to just like go out and introduce themselves to other AIs.
Right.
They'll be paid places where there's some type of information that they can't get from anybody. And then there'll be like paid listings. Like, are you number one? You pay for that. Like there'll be ads. Yeah. I think it's all going to exist.
Yep. So there's your answer, right? Like how to find the next $1 trillion company to compete with likes of Google is to fully embrace this narrative.
100%. Like
I think that's it. I think eventually, so like with Google killing their search results for AI overview, that's like adoption. It's not a gigantic leap, right? They're still controlling what you get to see. They still get infrastructurally, it's kind of like the same. But for a company to build Google, but only for AI, that's a complete narrative shift.
Yeah, it's going to be an AI native, AI first.
That's right. AI native search, AI native discovery, AI first, like YouTube. I don't even know what that looks like, but
Sora, I don't know.
But it's going to be built for agents instead of human. So like that's really interesting because then that will fragment the internet, holistically fragment the internet. Users will get diverted to that, right? Imagine you can't upload. Imagine you get limited on how many videos you get to upload because we're literally running out of hard drives to store data, and there's more profit to be made giving AI the ability to store data on the internet versus giving humans.
Well, I think what's more likely is like there's going to be all kinds of parts of the internet that you can't access without an AI.
Right. Access. Correct.
You're like, oh, that information's over there in that thing, and like the only way to go in there is like your bot has to go there. Like you're like it's going to be like digital areas that are like bot only.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Like correct. Yeah. Like I mean, like at the early days of the internet, you had to have like what AOL account to get online. Was that a thing?
Yeah, it was complicated, right?
Right. You had to like have a subscribe to AOL to get online.